Dandy, the DM, and I am playing myself as Dandy, a warlock. Yeah. Are we just introducing our characters? Or are we just introducing ourselves?
Whatever you want to do. Is Dandy doubled for anybody?
Yeah. I turned on
Yeah,
his
I just
double
saw.
thing. There we go.
I was muted. I was not muted on the thing on there.
Oh,
That was
There
the
we
first
go.
instruction, Sparrow. Okay.
It was. It was. I'm currently trying to fight a cat right now because he keeps trying to climb up me.
Busted.
All right. Well, yeah. My name's Andy the DM. I am a Drow Warlock. I am also playing myself in the game, and you guys will all get to see some pretty fun things about Dandy in the game.
You want to share a little bit about who you are? Because my chat has.
Oh yeah, sure. So like just about me or about my character? Because
Whatever you'd like to share about either.
okay, well yeah, by Danny the DM, I stream video games Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, around 8 a.m. to 11 to 12. Do well pretty much a bunch of everything on there. Got a little community forum if anybody wants to join. Yeah, we are playing a Drow Warlock who is aware that he is in the game.
All right.
A little fun stuff, little fourth wall breaks. Now, that means it's your turn, Janie. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello, I'm Jittery Jane. I am a Basilisk VTuber on the usual, but today I am playing MooDeng, everyone's favorite GIF, aka Hippo. MooDeng! You can find me on twitch.tv/JitteryJane.
Okay, Jane, it looks like it says you're muted on your end.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta unmute yourself. And also,
I'm
you
not
want to
muted.
tell everybody a little bit about yourself, Janie, and a little, what you do.
I play games. I do art. My one key personality trait is that sometimes I'm a snake and sometimes I'm a hippo. So really, really
And that's
missing
my
out on some things.
personality.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds. All right. Got you. That brings us to Minty Blossom Marie, playing Poppy down here.
So are we talking about our characters or about our streamers?
So introduce your character and then kind of introduce yourself as a streamer.
Okay, I am Poppy NightSong. I am a ranger, and a bit about myself. I'm a new streamer. I haven't actually started streaming yet, but I plan to in the next few weeks. And I plan on streaming art and some games. That's it.
Party.
Ooh. That's. I've run into an issue.
And
All
then
right, let's continue introductions.
How about you now, Sparrow?
Hi there. My name is SparrowofCups. I'm a finance VTuber, but I moonlight as a Greg Tech streamer. That's the one and only true mod for Minecraft that you should only be playing with. I'll be playing Professor Squiggles, or commonly known as Squiggs. He will kill you if you call him Professor Squiggles. He is a Mopok, or an anthropomorphic raccoon. He will be an alchemist artificer, and he loves explosions.
Absolutely delightful. And then
issue fixed.
Oh, good. And then I suppose I should introduce myself to y'all's stream. So I am Remy the Druid. I stream games. Kind of came out from a D&D game from Sparrow of Cups there, funny enough. And like doing all sorts of things, and I really want to get more into this D&D thing. I'm super excited to be starting this D&D live play with y'all, and hope we all have a great time. I'm gonna be the dungeon master.
Hello,
if
God.
everybody, if everybody could follow Dandy, Remy, Minty on YouTube, and Janie, as well as Lilypad Lyra. She's in our chat right now. She's a little sick, but she'll be joining us later. If everybody could follow each other, that would be wonderful.
That includes
I was able
following
to get my
Sparrow.
live started too.
Pardon?
We
I was
also
able
have
to
to
get my
clarify.
live started.
Hey, good job.
We also had to clarify follow on the platforms, not in real life, unless you want to see me make friends.
Yeah, make sure you follow Sparrow too, because Sparrow seemed to fail to mention that part of it.
Nah, don't follow me.
Don't follow you. Oh, okay. Reverse psychology. Let's go.
I'm gonna get the most follows. Just watch.
All right, party, party, party. I think we got all the important introductions out of the way. I just want to double check and make sure our chats are all connected still. Cool. I'll just get nervous because I've seen them break before. Are we ready to get the show on the road?
Let's do it.
This will be my first time ever D&Ding, so please guide me well, seniors. Thank you.
So, just to lay down the setting a little bit for everybody, this is in a city surrounded by mountains, making it a remarkably defensible position so they don't see much in terms of war. Legend has it that during a cataclysmic event, dragons attacked, and many groups of people were driven from their homelands and found themselves forced together into this little region. After many years of warring, a treaty was reached between wizards of the towns, and the megacity was born. Millennia have passed since then, and each city is approximately 20 miles away from the base capital of Xyrenia. So, you were all headed to Ahkrim in the same wagon, each driven, uh, each driven by your own goals, whether it be unveiling the secrets of the universe, reconnecting with family, looking for some sort of new life, or just trying to find something that goes boom. You all found your way into this caravan because of the upcoming festival in Ahkrim. They have this festival every year in the winter, and you guys heard that it would be a cheap ticket to get in town, and you have all found yourselves in the same cart going down with each of you on your way. And you also have in the cart one noble looking gentleman who has introduced himself as Braxton. What are you all doing and talking about on this cart going into town?
I will go ahead and say that I am currently sitting right next to Poppy. I am reading my book and just going through everything on there and just trying to understand like what it's saying and everything.
All right. Cool, 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 cool. What are you doing, Minty?
Well, he's distracted by the book. I'm tugging on his cape and trying to get it.
Stop it! Stop. No, you're not getting it. It's mine.
I'm cold.
Fine. I take off the cape and I put it around her.
Yay.
I will also use the command to let it billow as well.
Mm.
I will be MooDeng. Your gun is visible, right?
Yeah, always.
I will be like, kind of like looking at it, and I'm being like, man, it's been a long time since I got my hands on one of. Man, how is it good? Like, have you had much use for it?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah, definitely. I shoot everything. Don't even worry about it. You know,
Eh, eh,
bottles in the distance. Don't even stand a chance.
eh,
Mhm,
Surely
mhm.
you don't mean everything, right?
Uh, just keep 6 feet away. Breathing room, and you'll be fine. Trust.
You guys all seem the rather interesting sort. Uh, got any plans in town?
It's a good question, and I turn to Poppy. What are our plans again?
Looking for a teacher?
Yeah, what she said.
I heard there was a fireworks display.
So, future, like, are y'all a thing or? Because
What were
that
you
kind of
asking?
sounds like future, marriage, the usual.
What,
I'm
a
just good.
woman and a man can't travel together without being accused of marriage?
In this economy?
Yeah, how is the economy, DM?
That is true. Are we able to invest?
So
Is there a stock
the
market?
um how about let's get a history check from everybody interested in that.
I mean, again, if I'm going to marry Poppy, I need to make a 401k and make sure our future is secure.
Roll them dice, give me that history check.
Where's my history? Here we go. +6.
I
Oh,
got an
wow, that is.
11.
The dowry, like.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Ooh.
I
What's
know
your
nothing.
bonus though?
+6.
Oh dang. What you got over there, Sparrow?
I know nothing.
You know nothing. What you get, like a 7?
I got a 5.
Oh gosh. Is that everybody's roll?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, yeah, I can pretty confidently say Squiggs oblivious. Completely like I haven't heard nothing about the economy here. Uh looking over at uh Poppy, Minty's character there. Minty's like, I've heard good things. Nothing bad, but Dandy, with that 26, you had a weird interest. You picked up a fixation somewhere along the way with the economy in Xyrenia. You heard specifically how they like dealing in things like magic items and potions, and things are rather flush on the whole for a lot of people. While there are definitely people who have their economic difficulties, it is a thriving little city group in there, and nobody particularly struggles. You haven't heard of anything to the effects of a stock market, but there are investments in things such as gold, property.
This is good. Okay, it's okay. I know this one person from a faraway land who has like a celestial sister. She taught me all about this stuff too. Like it was like Sparrow or Spiro or something like that.
Oh, I hate Spiro. It makes me pee.
Oh, geez. Um.
Can I have the gun?
Because say like I'm saying yes, this is mine. I'm gonna point to Poppy.
She just waves.
Jamie,
you got
you
us
there?
saved?
I am not giving my guns to anyone.
I try it.
Well, it is good to learn how to use a gun, just in case you need one.
Yeah.
You can trust me with it.
Something your eagerness makes me think I should not trust you.
Give me an insight check there. Actually, I want an insight check from you for that.
All right. Which one?
Do you want it contested or?
Were you trying to actively trying to deceive?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I should not be trusted with a gun.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a deception check, and I want an insight check there from MooDeng.
I got a
Which
19.
one?
So insight is one of the skills. You roll a d20,
Okay.
and
I have
yeah,
a +6, so
add
I just
your
want to roll.
insight bonus if you've got proficiency.
I have persistency and insight.
I got 15 on the roll, yes. And then proficiency 3 bonus.
So that's 18.
Yes.
Wait,
And
what
I
did
got
you
a
get?
I got 15 on the roll, and then I have 3
Okay, yeah,
plus 3
18.
proficiency.
And what did you get there, Sparrow?
I got a 19 total.
Okay. I would say that you are not like inclined to trust completely, though you feel like if you could keep an eye on Squigs there, you'd probably be able to stop anything from happening.
Because everyone should learn how to wield a gun.
Because
Exactly.
everyone, it's all part of your passions there, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay, Squigs.
So are you allowing me to pick up the gun then?
Yeah.
Okay, I will pick it up, point it at the ceiling, and try to fire it. Is the safety on? Because I did not check for it.
There is no
Nope.
safety.
Before you
Oh.
fire it, I would like to intervene. It's like, wait. I bet, and I'm gonna point to like a can that just magically appears on a fence around. I bet you can't hit that.
I'm gonna look at the can, be like, probably not, and then I'm gonna fire.
I should let you know it's a 3-barrel pistol. So 3 shots per 1 shot.
Give me an attack roll.
So it's a 10.
Do you have proficiency in firearms there, Sparrow?
It's a good question.
You're an artificer, so you should.
No, it's optional. And I didn't take it because I am not the gun one. So no proficiency, and I rolled a 10 flat. Is it if it's a ranged weapon, is it dexterity?
Yeah, that's gonna be a dexterity attack.
Alright,
No
that'll be 11
proficiency
total.
bonus. 11 total.
Mhm.
It goes completely wide. You just shoot a random like bush out there.
And I'll be like, how much for it?
This is not the kind of firearms safety I was trying to teach.
Well, what
I
are you
mean,
trying to teach?
how do you be safe with that? Isn't it like a mini cannon?
You never ever leave your finger on the trigger, and you only point it when you're willing to shoot, and you only shoot when you're willing to kill.
Yeah, I was all those things.
Oh. Well then congratulations, you passed!
Wait, was that a deception?
No, that's the truth.
Okay. Well, that one's certainly full of something.
Yeah, well, probably lead now, whatever it shot.
Oh, that's not what I'll carry on.
I'll give the gun back and be like, yeah, fair's fair. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
So what was this guy's name again? His name was Braxton.
Braxton.
So Baxton, I have a question. Is there like a library around in this city?
Braxton.
Sorry, Bastion.
Nothing, just like elbow him. Just be nice.
Is there? We're brand new to it.
We have a rather illustrious library. I don't know if it's the greatest in all Xyrenia, but you can certainly come take a look. It's near the city center, near the town hall.
Ooh, perfect. I'm gonna take a look at that. Thank you, Ashton.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Never mind. I can't be bothered with this one.
Seems like a prickly fellow, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what I said.
So, what brings you to town, MooDeng?
I'm actually looking for my mom. So if you see someone with my exact face, let me know.
Oh, all right, all right. Keep my eyes open. I can't confess to have seen one beforehand, but you never know.
Yeah, if you just like yell "MooDeng" at the top of your lungs, anywhere you are, I'm sure I could find you. Maybe.
Okay. I will keep that in my back pocket, as it were.
Is this foreshadowing?
Could be just the final battle. It's like I screamed her name, but she never came. Why didn't you come? That's gonna be haunting you.
Curious and curious. What about you, little What do I call you?
Squiggs.
Squiggs. Squiggs. What brings you to these parts?
The fireworks.
Oh,
Didn't I already say that?
perhaps I heard something about that. They are quite the display.
You drunk?
No. I try to keep a clean palate out on route here. You never know how dehydrated you can get.
Yeah, keep working on that, okay?
Hmm. So you guys, you're talking, you're goofing, and as you're getting further out there, you hear what sounds like a monstrous scream coming overhead.
Can I
And
like?
oh,
Wait, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Am I using my inside voice?
In the Smyrna carriage, right?
yeah,
Is it an open carriage?
it's a closed carriage.
Closed carriage. Is there
It's
like a
Oh.
window going to the driver's seat?
um it's got one of those like shutter type windows where you slide it open.
Okay, then. Never mind. Continue.
So you hear this. Oh, where was I? Dang. You hear
A
the
monstrous
scream coming
roar.
overhead, and before you know it, the wagon is suddenly knocked on its side. I want y'all to make a constitution saving throw.
Got constitution, my weakness.
Each of us?
Each and every one of you.
I
Ooh.
got a 19.
I
Oh,
got
saving throw.
16.
I did that wrong.
Which
Oh,
one's
it's still
that?
plus a 1. Yeah, it's still nothing would change.
So 19.
Wait, which one is that?
So on
You
the
should have.
left-hand side of your screen, there should be something that says saving throws. You're going to click the one that says con. And hopefully you don't roll as low as I rolled and get a 7.
Oh, dang. A 7 is not good.
Technically, it's an 8. I have plus 1 in con.
Dandy just fucking dies.
On the right.
Oh, well, I'll see you guys again in just a few moments, so yeah. And then I just die.
All right. Pardon me. Well, I'm gonna
On the
wait
right?
for everybody else to finish before I do any additional rolling.
I got a 16.
16. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
MooDeng, what's happening, Shug?
Mm, on the right, Dandy? You said?
Oh, left.
Here.
Oh. Like this. I got an 8.
Hey, same here. We both
Twinsies!
just die.
Okay.
Straight death.
It's going in as like first time.
You, Jane and Dandy, you both are gonna take 7 points of damage and be knocked prone.
Are we out of the cart?
You are still inside of the cart.
Okay.
And you will notice that as the cart flipped over, the door on the right side that is currently facing up, so no longer really the right side, but devil's in the details, it has flung open. And you can see it's getting kind of twilighty outside. Looks like you're right on the verge of sunset. What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to look around and investigate to see if I could hear the source of the noise.
Okay.
Got
Are you
the
poking
source
your
of the
head
noise.
out, or are you just listening?
Yeah, I'm sticking my little raccoon head out.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
19 plus 22 total.
Very nice. All right. So with that roll, you are going to notice that there are a couple of bandits on the street leading up there. It's kind of a dirt road situation, and you're between a couple of cliffs right now. You also notice in a bush off to the side near the cliffs, there are a couple of more bandits hiding in there.
Oh god, no. It's the bush bandits.
The bush bandits.
They're avenging their bush friend.
You killed their bush friend.
I'd like to start putting on my leather armor. Because I'm naked normally.
You're like, oh, quick. This is a moment where I want to be dressed for.
And I will not alert my compatriots.
Not alert your
Wow.
compatriots.
But you're not going to alert anybody?
No, I don't think.
Well,
I don't think squids would think to do that.
Even while me and
If you're
Dandy are
putting
Peter
your-
Griffined on the floor?
we're just
Get
both
yourself
holding our
up.
legs, just going.
All your limbs are just off.
If she's not gonna alert us, I'm gonna like after doing my Peter Griffin, and I'm gonna get up, and it's like I'm gonna go check and see what just happened, and just
Poppy's just staring at him. Are you okay?
probably it's fine, and I have like a flesh wound on my head, just bleeding, just walking out.
So
You just see
much
Poppy
blood.
taking a part of the cloak and just holding it onto him as he's walking.
was gonna say, like, oh wait, before I go, here, give me back my cloak. If I'm gonna die, I want my cloak. No, I'm just gonna go outside of the thing. I'm gonna see like what just happened.
So
No
you're
one
you're
got,
getting
like-
out of there?
I'm gonna get out of the cart and I'm gonna go around and just see what happened to there. Like, just gonna say, guys, I don't think it's a flat. I'm gonna go check it.
All right.
Hell's a
So
flat.
with that, as you're getting out, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh, I got disadvantage on this.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is it daytime right now?
So it would be considered low light as we're currently like at sunset. It's not the broad daylight sun.
So am I like, is there like
I
shade
wouldn't
around me by
impose-
chance?
I wouldn't impose. You're also between some cliffs, so like you're not at the greatest point for a light source. You should be fine as far as perception roll goes.
Just, like pull out my sunglasses that are world breaking and just like they broke and just throw them to the side. Let's see what I get. I got a 13.
A 13. With a 13, you did spot a couple of bandits, and you notice one of them has pulled out a bow. Go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Ooh.
I got 17.
I am rolling good tonight. I got 22.
I'm afraid I'm at an 8.
All right. Go ahead. So 20 plus. Tell me what your roll was. Anybody with more than 20 or 20?
I got 22.
22. Okay. 15 to 19.
I got 17.
17. So Dandy. MooDeng. 10 to 14.
I got a 13.
13 Minty. And then I heard Sparrow got an 8, right?
That's correct.
All right. I'm just rolling my rolls for the guys. Just filling out the what you call it, initiative sheet. And then Street Bandit. All right. And I will say, Sparrow, that you have been able to get in your armor in that time period. And then so Minty, quick, do you think that Poppy would have gotten up by now?
I think so. She's tiny.
Okay. All right. Okay. So top of the order, you just saw a bandit draw their bow looking at you, Dandy. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look to them, then look back at the cart and it's like, you guys better have insurance.
The hell's insurance?
Is
So,
that is that all? Are we taking any action here?
so if he pulls out a bow, I'm just gonna go walk. They're not far. They're far away, right? Like, how far away are they from me?
He is about 40 feet away.
Okay, let's go and see. What do I have here, everybody? Ah, this is gonna be fun. So they're 40 feet away. How many are there that I can see?
You can see 2 currently.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna cast darkness centered around that area. It will fill a 15-foot radius sphere, and it's like, you guys stay there for a bit. I'm gonna go talk to everybody.
All right.
I have blindsight. I'm going.
This is magical darkness.
I have blindsight.
Yeah, Blindside don't care about magical darkness.
And then I'm gonna go with still my movement. I'm gonna go back in there, and it's like, yeah, I don't think they have insurance, guys.
Is
I'm
is
sorry.
that your turn?
That would be the end of my turn.
All right.
Did he just yap?
Darkness spreads if the point. 15 feet. So
So
with that, the bandit that spotted you is gonna walk towards you out of the darkness, using up. Where did you center the darkness? Was it directly on him in the middle? Did you put the darkness like him in the very edge of it?
I would have put it like centered towards the other ground where they're at.
Okay. So, yeah, he heads out about 10 feet out, and gets out of the darkness, and draws his bow to make an attack on you as
Well,
you're
I
the.
did walk back to the group, just so you know. So
Did you physically get into the carriage to climb up into it?
I would say I'm like right behind the carriage on there. So like just looking through like where the door that I came out of, like I'm right in front of the door.
Okay. And just so you know, carriage is on its side.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he will. And I will make that with disadvantage with your cover there. Oh, pff. That is not looking like a very good roll. But let's see. What's the bonus here? +3. Does a 9 hit?
No, that misses.
I was pretty sure. Okay. Go ahead and call that the bandit there from the street's turn, and that street bandit's turn, and it is now MooDeng's turn.
So these are street
Ooh.
bandits and not rural bandits?
I'll just call it street bandit because that's where they are. Okay.
They haven't graduated from that bandit school yet.
MooDeng is definitely fixing her appearance because appearance is everything, of course. So, fixing the dress, making sure it's all smooth, getting the little dusts off of it, making sure all the guns aren't bent, perfectly fine. Very obsessive with that look that she's got going on. And of course, once that's all said and done, she's gonna make sure everyone else is okay because chivalry is not dead, people. Come on now.
Chivalry is not dead.
Like, y'all alright? Y'all good? Since we're still inside, right?
Yeah, you're still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have seen like the arrow that shot past us, or like did that land anywhere near me at all, or?
So, it wouldn't. Well, what's your AC?
AC was 14.
Oh yeah, that was nowhere near you.
Okay.
So I have no sense of danger yet.
They just petered off into the distance.
Yeah, all I've told you is that they don't have insurance.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They don't have
They
MooDeng
don't
is
have
of the
insurance.
impression that it's a normal crash.
I love how the two people aware of combatants outside haven't said crap.
Yep.
Woefully unaware. Are you
Mhm.
gonna do anything else with your turn there, MooDeng? Keep in mind, a turn is about a whole round of a turn's about 6 seconds, so you're doing something in like a 6 second time period.
No, no. She's
Okay.
just like obsessing with her appearance and making sure, at the very least, that Poppy's okay.
Poppy's like hiding behind the thing.
Oh,
She got out of
Poppy.
She always checks on small people first. Although I don't know where Squiggs went, so
All right. Um, going to move down the order. We're gonna go ahead and start with Poppy.
I am going. Do I see the guy that shot the arrow at Dandy?
You are still in the
Yeah.
wagon bit. You're still in the carriage.
I
Probably
am
not.
going to get up then.
All right, you go ahead and crawl out. You want to make a perception check real quick for me?
Sure. I got a 20.
A 20. Okay. With a 20, you notice that, well, there's a bunch of darkness over to the side of the street. Um, you do notice the rustling of a bush a little ways off from that. And you also notice the one that shot at Dandy there.
Okay, so the one that shot at Dandy. She's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
Okay.
Don't ask you how a ranger knows Eldritch Blast. She just does.
So,
I know how.
sounds like somebody took what's that one called?
That 1 feet.
Is
Uh-huh.
it Spell Sniper or
Does a 14 hit?
a 14? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
7. She's just gonna be like, only person that can throw stuff at Dandy is me, and just hurl the Eldritch Blast at him.
All right, all right. 7 points of damage. Um, you notice that uh he is looking rough with that Eldritch Blast you fired off. You took a big chunk out of his side, just tore right into him. He is looking not so hot. Um, he's
Um,
still standing. He didn't fall over or nothing, but one could say he was bloodied.
I do have 2 attacks per action. Can I do another Eldritch Blast at him?
You got, huh?
Wait, how's that 2 attacks per action?
I'm a ranger.
Oh,
Level 5 rangers get 2 attacks per action.
Okay. Um,
is it melee attacks or just regular attacks?
It just says 2 attacks per action.
Damn.
yeah, I mean, go for it.
Okay.
So, anyways, Minty started blasting.
Does a 22 hit?
Minty started blasting.
does it? Does a 22 hit?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
9 damage.
Jeez.
This is what the
Uh,
power tower is gonna be
how do
made of.
you want to do this?
She's just gonna go just she'll be like, I am not fond of people throwing stuff at Danny, only I can do that. And she's just gonna hurl a Eldritch Blast at him. Gonna
Severe
aim for the gut.
consequences. Death.
Or okay. So you hurl this Eldritch Blast at him, and it goes directly through his chest, right where his heart should be, is now just a decently sized hole. He claps forward onto the ground.
My free action, I'm gonna say, "Good job, honey."
Yay! And then hold on, I just wanna make sure something.
Mm.
Actions. Bonus actions. Here we go. Hmm. Okay, and then that's it.
Okay. Next in the order is gonna be Sparrow.
All right, so the other two are still in magical darkness.
One is in magical darkness. The other two that you noticed in the bush are not within magical darkness.
Okay. I think I'm gonna chuck a thing of fire.
Okay. Go ahead and make a ranged weapon attack for me.
I just got a nat 20.
A nat 20. Um, so what I'm gonna do for that is that's gonna deal the max possible damage that it could do. And then can you roll the d20 again for me?
That's an 18 plus 1 dexterity.
Okay. Uh, that's not gonna do nothing. If you were to roll an additional nat 20, it would have been double max damage.
Okay.
Okay. What's the max damage from that?
So they take 4 damage of fire damage each target. Let's
Okay.
see. Hold on, I want to see if it's an area. I don't want to confuse Baldur's Gate logic with this.
Baldur's Gate logic. What's the thing you threw?
Alchemist fire. It's not an area of effect, but I am hoping to light the bush on fire.
Alchemist fire. I would absolutely say the bush is lit on fire with that. Yeah,
No
so
bush is safe from our wrath.
4 damage. The bush is on fire. So you hit one of the bush bandits for 4 damage. And
And they're gonna take an additional 1d4 on each subsequent turn. And so they
okay,
make a DC 10 dex check.
got it. All right. So next in the order is going to be the other street bandit who is gonna come out of the darkness. And Squiggs, are you still in the carriage?
No, oh, I forgot about my movement. Can I go hide behind the carriage?
Go ahead. I will allow it.
Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I played D&D. Yeah, I will end my kind of hide behind the carriage. I'm crouching
Okay.
down below, getting as much cover.
All right. So I just want to double check. Okay, cool. And then that one is gonna head over a bit of ways and try and get a clear line of fire on Minty. And they roll a 14 to hit. What's your AC, Shook?
15.
Okay. So the arrow just kind of flies by and misses you.
Kind of just hear Father goes, ha ha, you missed.
And then one of the bush bandits comes running out of the bush, actively on fire. And tries to pat down. You said it's a DC 10?
Yep.
That's a 4. It takes 1d4 damage. Where the heck's my caltrip die? Alright, I'm just gonna do the d8 and do like 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, so on. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 points of fire damage he's gonna take. He's looking pretty scorched there. But he is going to try and get over and make an attack with disadvantage on Squiggs. That's a 6. Pretty certain you have more than a 6 AC.
I'm sorry, who is this?
You.
Yeah, 13. Sorry.
You're good. And then the other one's gonna come running out the bushes and try the same thing. Rolls a 7 on the save. And to attack you, rolls a 14.
That'll hit.
Okay. Now I'll roll for damage. Hooray, the bandits weren't completely useless. Wait, where'd my bandit go? Right here. Okay. I'll roll 1d8 plus 1. That's 4 points of piercing damage on you.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna make a roll real quick. Okay. Back to the top of the order with Dandy.
Hey!
Pharaoh. Someone in your chat just asked, are you running around naked with a 0 dexterity?
I'm ignoring chat. But
Alright,
guess
I
I'm
will.
right now.
I will go ahead and walk up to Poppy, and it's like, hey, what are you shooting at? And just turn.
Batman.
Bad men?
Batman. Just points.
Bad men.
Bad man.
Bad men. Is there any other
Bad
bad men?
2 in the darkness.
Ah. Oh yeah, I made that over there. I forgot about that.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Mhm.
It's a mystery. I wonder if I can hit someone in there in the darkness. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go and just shoot blindly into the darkness. Attack the
Okay.
darkness.
What are you doing? Is this an Eldritch Blast? Is this?
Yes, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast into the darkness.
um. just casually cast an Eldritch Blast into the darkness. I mean, go ahead and roll a d20.
Would you want a disadvantage or?
Yeah, disadvantage. Roll to attack with disadvantage.
Awesome, I got a 10.
Yeah, you fire a Eldritch Blast right into that, and you don't hear anything come of that.
I don't think I got anybody. I think I might have a better chance with the gun. Hey, MooDeng, can I try the gun? And then
No.
I'm gonna walk back to the cart and then just go up the MooDeng, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Like, can I try the gun?
We're gonna do this whole campaign where MooDeng doesn't fire one shot, and it's just everybody else is like, "Hey, my
Everybody
turn."
else is trying to take MooDeng's gun.
If I hold it sideways, does it add anything onto it, or
Which
The
gun?
gangsta.
The
I mean, any
rifle or
gun.
the pistol?
Ooh, can you hold the? Wait, if I do it with the pistol, can I do it sideways? Not pistol, the rifle.
Oh, gee.
No.
Maybe. But that is
Hmm.
not in my gun safety training.
And next in the order is MooDeng, speaking of.
Yes. So there are people who got set on fire. One.
Yeah,
yes.
there are 2 people who are currently on fire.
Oh, so MooDeng definitely smells burning flesh and is very alarmed, as that is a horrible smell. Great job, guys. Great job, team. And yeah, I guess you could borrow my gun.
Sweet.
Might as well. Smells like there's danger, so
Oh, it does? That's what that smell is? Oh,
yeah, you don't smell the burning flesh?
I do, but I didn't think that was bad. Is
Oh,
that bad?
gee.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Is it
jeez.
not supposed? Is it not supposed to smell like that? It kind of smells like barbecue.
Barbecue are you eating?
I've never smelled a barbecue like that in my life.
Oh.
Uh,
So, come down to the Underdark. Sometimes you gotta make do.
Are you gonna make an attack at all?
No, they're just yapping.
we're yappers, professional. I'm probably gonna get out of the carriage because fire and carriage does not seem like a good mix.
Probably
And
not.
and I'll take a look around, but that's other than handing over my gun, of course. The rifle or the pistol?
I tried both.
Both. She only hands over one at a time.
Which one do you hand me?
I'll hand you the rifle.
MooDeng is very liberal.
I don't think that that's political. I can't say that.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I'm
you
just
asked nicely, so
because like I feel like this is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one's currently mine.
well, I craft my own, so.
Oh well, I don't know where that came from.
Why did
Oh,
I say
jeez.
that?
Are you gonna do anything else with your turn there, MooDeng? There's a couple people burning who appear to be armed and pointing weapons at people.
Is one of them still on fire?
2 of
No,
them
I
are
don't
on
think MooDeng-
fire.
I don't think MooDeng would take action because they're already on fire. You know, she can't shoot a dog that's already down. You know what I'm saying?
MooDeng's got a code of honor.
So that's my action. Just handing over my rifle.
All right. So next in the order is Sparrow. And I just want to add, you also noticed as you were getting out of the carriage, Sparrow, before, there was a heckin' huge claw mark on the side of the wagon.
Huh. Anyways. All right, I just had the spell open. So the two people who are on fire.
Uh-huh.
Are they within 10 feet of each other?
I would say so.
Okay. Um. So we're gonna cast pyrotechnics on them, and before I cast it, I'm gonna look at them, make sure I know where they are, and then paw, and then I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics,
Hmm.
or at least like get it so that between my fingers I can see where they are. Because I guess I do have to see them to cast the spell. But like as soon as it goes off, I'm gonna like close my.
Line up your fingers so you're like, okay, I got a clear shot.
Yeah. So pyrotechnics works that I choose an area of flame I can see, and then I can create either fireworks or smoke. I'm gonna create fireworks. I'm gonna have the fire explode with a dazzling display of colors. Each creature within 10 feet of the target the fire that I am using, uh, must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become blinded until the end of my next turn.
All right. The first one rolled a nat 1. Pretty sure that fails. And the second one rolled. Let's add the bonuses here. The second one rolled a 12 plus a 13.
Okay.
Does-
Do I? Let me go check my.
It's going to be
DC.
on your spell save DC.
Yeah. That is 8 plus 3 plus 3.
That would be 14.
14. I should put that in parentheses so I don't calculate it.
That might be a good idea, possibly.
Also, is any of my near these people?
Say that again.
Are any of my friends near these people?
Currently, to my knowledge, the only attacks that have been tried have been ranged over by the carriage there.
Okay, good.
Not that I think Squiggs would be that bothered.
I wouldn't, but for the rules, they have to also
Right.
save. So.
All right. How much damage does that one take?
They don't take any damage.
Oh,
just
they're blinded, right?
Yeah, I'm blinded until the end of the turn.
Okay. So blinded means it attacks with disadvantage. So we got one street bandit who is alive and okay. Gonna go ahead and try and take a shot at Minty again. And rolls a 7. No dice. The blinded bandit is gonna try to fire at Squiggs, but with disadvantage, I can't imagine it going great. Yeah, a 9 is not gonna do it.
No.
And the one that isn't blinded also tries to fire at Squiggs. That one rolls a 6. Apparently, that one didn't even need the disadvantage to mess up.
All right.
All right, all right. Just a second. So that's all of their turn, and I just want to double check something on my notes really quick. Um, Okay. One more. And back to the top of the order with Dandy.
Awesome. All right, so I have the rifle right now. Out of curiosity, is there like a knife on the top of the rifle at all by chance?
Yes.
It's got a
Bayonet?
Excellent.
bayonet.
Yes. I could not think of the word for a second. How many other like bush bandits are there?
There were 2 bush bandits, and there's 1 bandit that was on the street that's still alive. There were 2, but now there's 1. The other one is whole.
How's he looking?
Kind of rough.
Okay. I feel like I really want to do a bayonet charge at him.
I will be right back. If it comes to my turn, somebody can play, including you, Remy.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to use the gun, but I see the knife on there, and I'm thinking this is how you use it. It's just a bludgeoning weapon.
Oh, Lyra.
Oh, it stabs. So I would like to attempt to charge at this bandit that
Okay. Do you have proficiency? I think that would probably be considered simple weapon, so you should have proficiency in that.
Let's see. I do have I can use simple weapons.
Okay.
Stabbing would be very simple.
Go ahead and roll a I would call that a strength attack roll. So roll, add strength, add proficiency.
Okay, so I don't think a 7's gonna do anything, so I'm gonna run up at him screaming, and I'm gonna miss entirely.
Yeah, you charge up to him screaming, and he just kind of like swings his arm, batting the rifle out the way. Just like
I'm just gonna
no.
stop right there, and it's like, you weren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to let me stab you.
No, no.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like, as I was saying, I was like, no, yeah, that's how this goes. I had a cool thing in my mind, and you ruined it.
All right. Next in the order, we are gonna have MooDeng.
I can't believe you just ran off with my rifle. Get back here. What is this?
Your
You just-
rifle doesn't work.
That's not how you use it.
How are you supposed to use it? I look
Alright,
over to the
I'm going
bandit. Do you
over
know how to
there.
use it?
So they're like, I'm going up there and I'm snatching that back. How dare you? Now we're pretty much face to face with this bandit, right?
Yeah, where I think we're imagining we're just arguing back and forth. Like, it doesn't work. I don't even know how you do this. Like, I went up and tried to stab him. Like, what?
You shoot, not stab. Why would you run halfway across the field with a what is this?
I don't know. I thought it would be fun.
What fun?
I know.
Have you
I
ever
saw it
seen
like
a
in a
gun
play or
before?
something.
Oh no, not a
Yeah, although
gun.
it wasn't with this. Like, I thought it'd be fun.
Oh my goodness. I after taking my rifle back, I stomp away, completely oblivious to the fact that you're standing right next to the
I look
So
back at the bandit. And it's like, what did I do?
uh with you walking away like that, the bandit is gonna take an attack of opportunity on you as you entered melee range and then left it. Bandits have no such respect as you do. Pff, it's gonna roll a 7 though. So it pulls out its scimitar and goes to swing at you, and it just kind of grazes your back. Not even like enough to pierce anything. You just kind of like feel it like a weird shiver down your spine.
Mm-mm. So I look back. I'm totally like, "Hey, what the heck? I turned my back on you. How are you gonna attack me when I turn away from you?" And I think, hmm, no, I won't. I was gonna say I think MooDeng would act in retaliation, but again, I think it's funny that MooDeng hasn't taken any shots yet, so gonna end it there. Yep. Yep. Hopefully someone else does something about him.
Oh, geez.
Good looks at the bandit. That was kind of rude, man. Why'd you do that? Like, she didn't even hit you or anything. I'm the one that tried to stab you. Like, what the hell's wrong with you?
All right.
Mhm.
So next in the order is gonna be Minty.
So as I see these guys arguing with the bandit, she's just gonna hurl she's just gonna be like, you guys have no sense of survival and just hurl starry wisp at the bandit.
Gonna hurl what?
Starry wisp.
Starry Wisp.
It's a newer spell. Ooh, does a 20 hit?
A 20, 100% hits.
So it basically you hurl a little tiny beam of radiant light at the enemy and it lights him up.
Good job,
Okay,
Poppy.
cute. When you
For
reach
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then for my bonus action, or my second action, because I get 2 actions, I am going to I think I'm going to save my spells. And then I am going.
which bandit? It was the one that Dandy
MooDeng
Trap
was arguing
4
with.
and Moodeng argued
Mhm,
with. Okay.
yeah. And then just making sure I can do this. I am trying to find one of my items I have. Okay, I'm going to use my hand crossbow and attack it with one of the bolts in there. It's 30 feet of range, so it does a 19 hit.
Yeah.
And then for 8 damage.
8 damage. And that's at the same one, right?
It's the exact same one,
Okay.
the one that they were fighting.
How do you want to
Arguing.
do this?
She's just gonna swoop in and it's like she's just over there hiding in her little corner and just be like, you guys need to learn how to not run up at the enemies. And so she's just gonna go and shoot him with her hand crossbow.
All right. So you pelt off this arrow from behind the carriage, and it flies in and gets him right between the eyes. And he just kind of
Ew.
falls backwards while Moodeng is yelling at him.
He's gonna watch as he drops down dead.
The argument stops mid-sentence.
Just like, oh, that was okay. That's all I
Oh man, he
guess.
She
does.
kind of just shout, here, Poppy, they're trying to kill us.
I mean, I think I was winning that argument. He doesn't see my point anymore now. He kind of blew out his eyes, but
While you're out
Alright.
there, can you get that arrow back? Those are expensive.
yeah, I
Next.
gotcha. And then I'm just gonna like rip it out.
Thank you.
Next in the order is Sparrow. It has Sparrow returned yet?
Sparrow is in the bathroom, so she is still.
Alright,
Let
it
me pull
is
up her character
up
sheet real
to
quick.
me. I have her character sheet.
Oh, I mean, she could always just throw a cantrip at him. At a bandit.
Um Scroll. Professor Squiggs. I'll go ahead and, as Squigs, do a firebolt on.
I just got back. What
Oh
about
wait,
Firebolt?
you can. It's your turn.
Hell yeah, I got back just in time.
Just in time. There are
Okay,
two
well, I did your
bandits remaining.
stream full
The
up.
other one just took a crossbow bolt between the eyes.
Okay. I'll go. Yeah,
They're the
Firebolt.
two on fire, by the way.
Firebolt sounds real nice.
What is the damage on it now? 2d8?
I think so. You do an attack roll.
Yeah, do an attack roll.
Sorry, I've got my spells on a separate browser. I tried to load
Ooh,
them up
fancy.
before. I tried to load them up before I cast them, so I can tell you what to do. Let's go ahead and do the attack roll at least. That will be 14.
14 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, 14 hits.
Alright, and it is a 1d10 damage. We're doing 4 damage.
She'll be right back.
Wait.
My food is here, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
I just want to double check that real quick. At 5th level, you get 2d10.
Oh, 2d10. Oops. I'll roll another one then. We'll just add it to my 4. How about 14?
14. Nice. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna so my spellcasting focus, whatever tools I fucking got on me. And so with we'll do a with a chisel. I'll fire I'll fire the firebolt at him, and he will basically like burn to ash, and I'll just kind of be looking at it. Could have done better.
Oh, yeah, so...
Could have made that better.
Yeah, you fire your firebolt off, shooting it right out the tip of the chisel there. And you see him light up. Slowly, you see his skin turn black, all of his armor, and it turns slowly white into ash as he's screaming, just wallowing in pain. And pieces of him fall off as it turns white, and he turns into a pile of ash in front of you.
I could have done that better.
I'm sure you can. Anything else?
So there's one more still.
There is one remaining.
I'm gonna. Are they within 30 feet?
They are within 30 feet.
All right, I'm gonna run up to them and go.
Just hiss in his face.
Yeah, on my turn.
Back, sorry, guys.
All right. End your turn. All right, so gonna go ahead and roll to see if he can pat his ass out. That is a 7, so that's not gonna do it.
Wait, I just hissed at a guy who's already on fire.
You sure did.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Oh, my diet escaped. Get back here. So that is 4 points of fire damage. This poor guy, who was already not looking great, just kind of becomes overcome with the burns and you hissing in his face, collapses dead on the ground. And once more, you guys hear the scream from before and notice up at the top of the cliff a shadowed figure jumping down as a small yellow dragon comes swooping in under him and goes flying off.
Can I make a. Because of my past with being under the control of a mind flare, I know who is the natural enemy of mind flares. Can I make some sort of check to make a guess as to the race of the person who controlled the flew off on the dragon's back?
Let's call it an insight check.
All right. Change my dice to d20. Wow. Oh, well, how about 11?
11. You aren't really able to discern anything about what race they might be. It definitely appears to be humanoid, but aside from that,
That's all I have is baseless conjecture.
baseless conjecture. And I'm just gonna make another roll real quick. Okay. You guys are free from combat. What do you guys want to do?
We forgot to check on Harvington.
Or did
I
we?
say that out. I say that out loud.
Hey, speak for yourself, buddy.
And I'm gonna go back to the cart and like, Carrington, are you alive? Are you okay?
It's
You
Braxton.
see
Braxton. Oh, my bad. Sorry,
you
Alex.
see Braxton unconscious at the bottom of the carriage. Looks like he probably got a head wound. There's a decent amount of blood spilling there. You can see he is still breathing.
I'm gonna do a medicine check and get him all stitched up.
Go ahead and roll.
I got a 19.
A 19. Okay, so
Mhm.
you patch him up and give him a couple pats on the face, and he starts to
Ooh.
wake up.
Before he wakes up, I would like to do my ability. I can cast Disguise Self on myself without using an invocation. I would like to be me, but with a really large white beard. And as he's waking up, I want to stand over him. Wake up! You've been asleep for 2 years!
I'll be right back. I just heard I think my sister. Check on her.
Oh, what? What? Oh, what happened?
You've been asleep for 2 years! And
No,
it's just an
Ted.
older dandy just standing over him. I am visibly aged. I have a long white beard.
Gotta be a lot longer than 2 years for you to look like that. You're one of them drow.
I don't age well.
Apparently not. Looks. I'm just gonna. So he looks over at Poppy and then back at you. He goes, "Oh, I see the kind of character you. I guess you're the humor of the group.
What?
Oh, that one. I think he called himself Dandy.
I guess I know a lot about medicines.
What?
I think he said I'm funny. I think he likes me. I'm gonna whisper that over to Poppy in just a normal voice, not the old one.
Can I go up to him and be like, "Hey, you need more healing?
I've definitely seen better days.
You got any money on you?"
You see him patting himself down, looking for his coin purse.
Yeah. You fixing you got some potions or?
I can heal you, and I'll take out a hammer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Once she understood the weakness of her flesh, it disgusted her.
Hammers can heal people?
She sought the certainty of steel.
I can heal you. You want it or not? It just costs.
Is this a deception? I don't think you have healing spells.
I do.
I think the hammer is his focus.
It's one of my my spells I got stuck with. From being an alchemist.
Rolling an insight check, he got a 15. He gathers you're telling the truth, but he still looks nervous as crap.
I'm not gonna hammer you. I just need to point this. Okay.
How much you charging?
How much you got?
I got around
How much
I
are you
don't
covered
know,
for?
100 gold pieces. Like, it shouldn't be that much.
Oh no, it's daylight robbery. I guess. Give me like one.
Yeah, I'll give you 2.
I'll take the 2, and then I'll cast a healing word on him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I roll plus my modifier. My mod is 3, so a total of 6.
Oh, thank you. I feel much
No
better.
refunds.
Now,
Now
what
fuck off, and
happened?
I'll-
It looks like we. I'm sorry, come again?
Bandits, dragon, mysterious guy with cloak.
Bandits, dragon, mysterious guy. Dragon? I'm sorry, what?
Dragon.
Hey, do you guys think that thing could have been my mom? It was yellow like my hair, see?
You know, you're right. It probably could be.
That's why he attacked the carriage.
MooDeng,
Oh
maybe
my
you can fly
God.
too.
Wait, we should try.
Yeah,
What?
let's go. There's a cliff over there. I can ride on your back. Let's do it.
What are you talking about?
Poppy is gonna go and yell, "I can't hear stupid" at them.
Can I make an insight check to see how stupid my party is?
Go ahead, make an insight check. How genuine was MooDeng being?
Well,
I got a
pretty
14.
50-50. Anything that's like yellow, purple, blue, gray.
So
she could think
MooDeng's
is
like,
mom.
maybe.
Yeah. There's a slight possibility. She hasn't seen her in so many years.
You said a
know?
14?
Yeah.
A 14? You think your party might be a little stupid.
Poppy is just gonna shout to Danny, "If you jump off that cliff, I will not heal you."
Fine.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna pout and just like, but I wanted to see if she could fly.
Now,
There'll be no flying test here.
yo, you said bandits and a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean-
GIF.
I heard rumors. Nothing concrete, but Have you checked out the bandits at all? Seen? Do they have any like any kind of insignia or?
You're right.
Oh,
We
we
should
should go.
check them.
We should do
That is
that.
Oh, we should
But
check their
Squid,
pockets.
help me
I'm
out
on it,
here.
guys. Don't worry. I can get the pockets. Just let
I'm
me
also
do
gonna
it.
help Squid.
No,
It's
I'm
like,
good. It's just me.
are you sure?
As
I think we're the only two capable ones here right now.
Danny's just gonna be like, I thought it was pronounced Jif.
I mean, you're closer to the ground, so might as well.
I'm
That is
gonna
true.
check everyone's pockets.
Okay,
Except for my
give me a what we call that, an investigation roll.
Hell yeah. Well, another 11 plus 6, 17.
Okay, a 17. So, um, you find in that pile of ash, there's a handful of pieces of scuffed up gold, about 4 of them. In on the other burnt up one, you see, he's got doesn't appear to be carrying any money on him, but he does have this kind of dark brown paw print around his waist. And as you're kind of going through, you notice they all have a little paw print thing either on their waist or on a belt across their chest.
Are they like wearable items?
They sure are. They're gonna be like this little paw print thing with a little spot where a belt can slide through on the back.
Are
I
they
have
in?
a question.
Are they in
Can I
pretty
see
good
if they're all
condition?
wearing the same kind of uniform or clothes?
The one from the charred guy is looking pretty scuffed. The other two look to be in pretty solid condition.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take them off and then resolve what Minty was saying.
And then what was that, Sparrow? Sorry.
I said I'm gonna try to like gather the wearable paw print stuff, and then I said resolve what Minty was saying.
Yeah, what were you saying, Minty?
I was asking if they all have like uniforms that match, or are
They
they
don't
wearing
seem to
band
have
clothes?
like a particular uniform beyond these
Okay.
claw mark paw print type things that uh Squiggs is grabbing from them. Aside from that, they just seem to be wearing some generic armor.
Mhm.
As I finish gathering them, I'll come by and kind of put them on the floor and be like, "We put these on, then we can sneak in, grab the explosives, and get out." Okay?
Mhm.
Though I'm sorry. You seem to be rather quick on the gun there.
No. The gift's got the gun.
Uh,
Guns?
MooDarn
You
or
need
something?
one?
Yeah, I do.
it's I thought it was MooDeng, but
No, dang
maybe
it.
I heard incorrect.
I just got that, Sparrow.
Oh
So
God.
sorry.
I mean, way I figure it, we best be getting back to town. But I mean, I don't know if you guys want to take a look around and see.
I feel like we should take a look around. There's like this voice that's telling me we should.
A voice, you
I'm,
say?
I'm then I'm
Yeah.
gonna gather all the stuff that I picked
That's
up and stick it in my backpack.
perhaps a mite concerning, but we'll cross that bridge later.
Poppy's gonna ask Squiggs if she could have one of those insignias, just in case.
Oh, yeah, which one you want?
Whichever one's not burnt.
Yeah, money?
Remy, I'm gonna go and investigate. I'm gonna investigate the rest of the area.
You don't see your eyes, but you just see your glare. You just throws him a coin.
All
a
right,
gold.
I'll have you go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I don't see shit. I got a natural 1.
Oh yeah, no, you're like, well, there's a road and a bush, and I suppose
Guys,
there's 2 cliffs.
I found a bush. It's a shrubbery.
It's a shrubbery.
You know,
Oh,
I know a
geez.
shrubber. Tom the shrubber. He deals in shrubberies. He's a shrubber.
Do you think we could bring the shrub to him?
Oh, God.
Maybe.
How much do you think we can get for it?
Maybe a copper.
That's a lot of money. We should do it.
I could carry it for you guys, no problem.
Perhaps we should check and see.
Is
if
anybody else
Jared
wanting to make an investigation, or?
Poor
What are we
Remy.
looking for?
I do hand Minty, by the way, one of the.
I
one of
don't
the
know. What are
insignia
you
things that
guys looking for?
We're just looking around the area.
Can we go and look and see if this carriage is salvageable?
Yeah.
Wait, where are the horses? If this was a carriage.
The horse is bolted. They are gone.
So, as a ranger, can I track the horses?
I mean, you can certainly make an attempt. I think that would be survival, probably. I just want to double check that.
Tracking is survival.
Okay, make a survival check for me.
So, well, those two. Well, party is being the party. Poppy's gonna go sneak off and look for the horses. She got a 16.
A 16? Okay, so with a 16, you can tell that you're taking a look at the tracks left behind by the horses after this cart turned over, and you can tell they sprinted and are likely far ahead of where you're gonna get on foot towards town.
Well, looks like we're walking.
Which way did the dragon fly? Did they go towards town or away from town?
The dragon also went towards town.
I'm gonna look at my party and go, idiots.
I'm like,
Let's avoid more bandits and go to town.
I was gonna say, I'm like in mid pulling out the shrubbery. MooDeng, are you helping me?
Yeah, pulling it out. Yep.
Yeah, we're in the middle of pulling out the shrubbery, and like what'd you say?
So Braxton climbs his way out of the cart and says, when we do make it to town, I have a tavern which I'm familiar with that I could help you get a stay for the night.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Tapston.
Maybe not that one.
Think it.
I'll only go.
I'm sorry, what was that, Randy?
On nickname basis.
What did everyone say? 1 person at a time.
Since me and Squiggs are on a nickname basis, I'll only go where Squig goes.
What was the nickname I gave you?
You called me an idiot just now.
Oh, is that your nickname? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna
So,
start going whether they're following me or not.
all right.
I'm following and I'm taking Danny by the hand and forcing him to follow.
We got the shrubbery. I think I put it on MooDeng because she offered to carry it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna hold Poppy's hand, like interlock the fingers.
You guys talking about
Just
anything
squeezing
while
the
you're
hands as hard
walking?
as she can.
Like, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. I only got a 9 in strength. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh geez.
Oh, you only have a +1.
Oh
Danny likes them
geez.
strong girls.
Woo.
You woo.
Gotta do like woo. I can't do an woo.
You
Danny will attempt an woo and be like woo.
woo.
Is there anybody staying behind?
Not so far as I can tell. Braxton's walking with y'all.
Well, she has Dandy's hand in one hand. She also kind of just has her dagger out just in case people attack.
Alright. So you guys are walking into town. As you're getting there, uh, it takes about a couple more hours of walking. You don't notice anything real eventful. It's getting real dark.
Guys, I
And
could see.
Hey,
you
Braxton,
can
where's
see.
the tavern?
It's in a street down just west in town. It's in one of the first streets we cross. I'll walk you there.
It's okay, Axton. I'm also not good with street names either. I know how to get to places. I just don't know how to get directions to there.
So you, as you're coming to the gates, a half giant comes up. What is your business here?
Visiting?
Visiting. And as
Isn't
this,
there like an event going on soon?
oh yes, my understanding was the caravan was to make it to town sooner. Now, if I may
Braxton, you wanna
interject,
cover the? Sorry.
Sasha, sir, they're with me. We're part of the caravan coming into town. Sorry, you were saying there, Squiggs, right?
No, you got it, Braxton. I wanted you to talk to him because he's obviously not.
All right. Well,
Or I'm sorry, are they a she or
Braxton
or
is
they?
a he.
No, the half giant.
The half giant.
Yeah.
It is a firm he him.
Okay. It was like, yeah, he's obviously not going to listen to us.
Now, don't you worry. I'll see him. Make sure they don't go causing no trouble. I know it's late and you don't love folks wandering the streets that are strangers, but I mean, apparently some bandits attacked some drag. You say apparently like you have some experience, but you did not see. How do we not know four just knocked you out? I'm sure. Right? You guys wouldn't do nothing like that.
No, we definitely knocked you out. Of course we didn't, okay?
How dare you question my integrity?
It might be on the table.
I fixed you.
I'll be honest, I don't know about Brandy here, but
don't drink. Like,
No, the elf.
oh, him?
Oh, there's an elf?
He's just an idiot.
It'll be
He's
fine,
too stupid
Sasha.
to commit a crime.
Fine, fine. Make your way into town. I trust that you will be on good business, as you always are, Braxton. And you see Sasha signal up to someone at the top, and the gates open. And Braxton starts walking you into town and turns a left down that first street. Follow me.
As they're walking, I'd like to say, hey, I'll catch up with you guys later. I got someone I need to visit before I.
Oh, are you going to the shrub dealer?
No, not the shop dealer. Okay, you go with him. Okay.
All right, you guys tell me where they're at later. Me and MooDeng got to go and trade this in.
Yeah, where am I even supposed to put this thing?
That's a good
Splitting
question.
the party up.
Well, I'm wandering off to my destination.
To your
I'm following
destination.
Braxton.
Oh, I see.
Braxton.
Braxton, okay.
I'm also following Haston.
Well, let's see what Squiggs is getting up to.
I'm using a feature, criminal contact. I have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as my liaison to a network of other criminals. You know how to get message to and from your contact, even over great distance, especially, local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you. So I am going to try and contact my contact to see if I can get more information about the bandits that have been here.
Okay. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about the contact?
Do you want to improv one, or do you want?
I mean, I can improv one. I can just.
I'd love to talk to somebody in person, understand if I just need to drop a secret message for them at a dead drop.
All right. Let's say. Hey, it's you, Squiggs.
Hey, you forgot the pass. Oh my god. I'll start it. The geese are calm when the river's small. And I'll look to him expectantly for him to say the other half of the password.
I've never been good with that kind of thing. I know you. You know me. Come on.
Charlie. Okay, whatever. Just, what's the word on the street, huh? I got attacked by some lowlifes on the way in.
I've heard pattern about these folks called the Bronze Claws. There's some interesting characters. Some say there's a dragon with them.
Dragon? Come on, more details, Charlie. I got business, huh? You need this to jog your memory? And I'll give him a gold coin, because I know how these things work.
Oh, right. So, there's this wizard, right? He got hold of some artifact. They say this artifact lets him control dragons. I don't know his name.
Yeah, you know how long ago this started?
I think it's been going on for something of a couple months. Though, it seems they're turning up the heat.
Vessel's coming up. You think it's got anything to do with that?
I would say so. Apparently, they're planning some sort of big thing around the festival. some celebrity's supposed to be in town.
Yeah, what do they want with them?
Well, they figure they can get a good ransom. This
They're looking for
Fantasia
money?
is very popular.
Fantasia. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, I did hear there is something of a problem with some underground goods going around. Lots of motion on some magical items. A little light on specifics, but there's
You need
supposed
some
to
more
be
to
some.
jog your memory, Charlie, eh?
I mean, I'd never say no to you, Squiggs.
I'd give him another gold coin.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, right. So there is a market back by the alleyway. It's not. It's between the city hall and the prison. There are some. Well, let's just say some guards have been getting their noses dirty.
I could always trust you, Charlie.
Always trust you, Squiggs.
Alright, I got some idiots to catch up. Say hi to Margaret for me, okay?
Absolutely. I'll give her your best.
And we'll catch up to whatever shenanigans the rest of the party has been getting up to in my absence.
Alright. So you guys have been making your way down towards the Non Lives Tavern. It's been a couple minutes. You notice there is a really simple sign. It's got what's the word I'm looking for? Where you use fire or use like thing to burn stuff onto wood. It's escaping me.
I'll look it up. You keep going.
It's the sign has a black cat. Just kind of curled up, comfortably nestled in there. And Braxton kind of turns to the three of you, says, "Oh, this is the place."
It's a chirography tool.
Chirography tool.
Mm.
Pyrography. This is the place, huh?
What's the name of it again?
Oh, it's the Non Lives Tavern. Hope you all can make yourself comfortable. I'll see you in there. And Braxton goes ahead and opens the door and walks in.
I'm gonna look at Poppy. He's like, "Well, shall we?"
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna walk in. I assume still hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if they let shrubs into this place, but I'm walking in with that baby anyway.
Oh yeah, we need to. That's our shrub.
Yeah, don't want
We need to
anyone to
get
steal it.
we need to get that one copper.
The one
Exactly.
copper for a shrub.
Yeah, that's a we gotta
That's a
split
make or
that
break
too.
for me.
Greatly, that's a lot of money. Like
What
Squiggs,
are you doing back there? What do you have?
Oh, this? Nothing. Don't look at it.
It looks like you're carrying a bush into my tavern.
No, that's a shrub.
We're
a
splitting
difference.
hairs here. What is all of this matters of semantics? And so you see talking to you right now, there is a black cat. Roll a perception check really quick.
How bright is it in here?
It is kind of like a low light,
Oh.
enough light that most people can see just fine, but we're not talking like sunlight that's going to cause your eyes trouble, but
Okay.
I got a 4. My hair is in the way.
okay.
Which one's for perception?
Perception?
So look at your skills, and then you just keep going down. You'll see perception on there. It'll be a wisdom.
Yeah, it's going to be wisdom. If you have proficiency, you also add the proficiency bonus to the roll. Are you in D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Okay, I believe if you click on the perception, it'll just roll for you.
I got a 9.
A 9? A 4, a 9, and Dandy?
14.
14. Okay. With the 4, Minty, you aren't even paying attention.
Ooh, look, something shiny.
Something shiny. Yeah, you just notice there's a random copper piece on the ground, and you're like, ooh. With a 9, MooDeng, you do notice there is a cat. You don't really notice it's talking to you. You're a little bit confused about who you're hearing talk to you for a moment. But you catch on as the cat's looking directly at you and its mouth is moving.
Oh, a cat.
And you're not taking in too many details, but Dandy, you also notice the cat is holding in front of it a cup with one mage hand holding the cup in front of it and another one with a rag just kind of wiping it down.
I love everything about this.
Now, what makes you think that you can just bring a shrub into my establishment?
I mean, there's no sign that said no shrubs.
Braxton,
shrubs
are
were
these with you? Oh, yes, they actually helped me out on the trail there.
Where we found the shrub.
Leave the
It looks
shrub
nice, right?
outside. I don't think anybody's about to take it.
See, that's what I'm kind of worried about. Do you have like a place we could store it on there? It's worth a lot of money.
If you must store it, I suppose there is a stable directly to the left outside.
Okay, cool. I'll take it out there then.
Sweet, yeah, we got our shrub.
Now, who are you?
Are you still talking to us, or?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, hi, I'm Dandy.
Dandy.
You
Splendid.
just see Poppy just be like, I'm Poppy. Ignore him. You'll sit on his head a few times.
I will. Thank you. You. Tall one.
Me?
GIF.
oh. Name's Bouncing Pig, but just between us, could you call me MooDeng? It's kind of like my nickname among the group. You know what I'm saying?
I understand your plight there, MooDeng. Call
Yes,
me
thank
Key.
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 I'm gonna
What
whisper
was that?
to I'm gonna whisper. Wait, who's next to me? Is it still MooDeng?
Probably.
Are
Excuse
we
me.
all at the door still?
If we are, I'm gonna whisper to MooDeng. Do you think it's short for kitty?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think so
What
too.
what was his name again? Sorry.
Are you having fun speaking amongst yourselves?
No, I am asking you. I didn't get the name the first time. I didn't hear it.
Key.
What?
Key. As in what you put into a door. To unlock it.
Key?
Key.
You put cats in doors to unlock them?
How does that work? Like, do you just keep like clawing at it, or?
If you must know, it's short for kibbles.
Yo.
I would have never have guessed that.
Are
This
you
is
most
short for Mr.
pleased?
Kibbles?
Not Mr. Kibbles. You can call me Key. Now, are you going to buy a drink? Are you looking for a place to stay?
Place to stay. Pretty sure it's best not to get these idiots drunk.
So they're sober and acting like this.
Unfortunately.
Right, right. Well, a night's stay is normally about 5 gold per. Braxton kind of butts in there. I'll cover the boarding tonight, considering their kindness they offered.
We protected him on the way here.
Yes, they were most kind. This one even patched me up a bit. There was a Mapak, should be coming down here any minute. Do you think Squiggs has been making the way back?
I'm sure Squiggs is at the window trying to let them go up to their room first before he enters.
Don't want to be associated.
He's just kind of peeking and then ducking behind.
I'm just gonna roll a real quick.
Can I roll a
Roll a
ins-
stealth check, Squigs.
Can I roll something to see if I see Squigs?
Yeah, roll a perception check. I want Squigs to roll a stealth check.
10.
Oh, a 10?
I got a 15.
Oh yeah, you're lingering at that window for way longer than you realize. You feel in your soul Pink Panther theme going. Just like, I'm sneaky as crap. But
Poppy's staring at him through the window.
Poppy's staring, and you notice Key locks eyes with you as you next come up from the window.
Alright, then as soon as I see that, I'll give like a little wave and I'll walk in.
Make me feel
Eggs.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that you guys would already be up to be associated with you, but hi, I'm Squiggs. Nice to
I
meet
have to be
you.
upfront, and so do you.
What's your name?
Key.
Key. Oh, like that thing that you stick indoors.
That
You've seen the cats that go indoors?
I'm sorry you had to deal with these guys.
I thank you. Well,
So,
Squigs, was it?
room? Yeah. How much for a room?
My understanding is this Braxton is here to fix up your room. Payment.
Oh, appreciate that, Braxton. And where'd you put the shrubbery?
I instructed them to leave it in the stable.
Well, here's the thing, okay? I know it looks like just a normal shrubbery, but that's not a normal shrubbery, okay? This is pure deception, by the way.
Roll a deception check.
I would like to assist with this, and it's like, yeah, it's really a rare shrubbery, and so that way she gets advantage.
Do I get advantage? The most inadvertent advantage.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
17.
A 17.
And I'll continue. Look, I know it looks normal, but you see, it's worth nothing to the average eye, but to those who know the what do you call it? The properties of this bush. Let me tell you, there's some rich nobles who'd pay top dollar for this.
Really?
Yeah. So prefer to kind of keep it in you know, try to keep it hidden until we find a buyer. Unless, of course, you might have connections, a buyer.
I mean, I certainly know a few folk, though I do not find myself wanting for gold. If you must bring the shrub inside, I would ask you take it to your room at once.
And when I'm talking about this shrubbery, I'd like to pretend like I'm whispering, but say it kind of loud so that other people hear it.
Make a real quick perception check for me. Just speaking to other people, take a gander around, see what you see.
I got a 7.
A 7. As far as you can tell, this place is bereft of anyone except for you guys.
Oh, well, then there's no point. Oh well, deception's kept up.
Well, as I said, if you must, take it directly to your room. I don't need.
I guess it does
Oh,
feel
I'm
kind of
sorry. I'm sorry.
special.
Continue.
Excuse me.
If you do happen to know a buyer, I happen to know a few the upper crust in this place. We could trade. Maybe I could maybe introduce you to a couple people. You can introduce me to a couple people. Little exchange of that social currency.
Mm, we could.
You think about it.
I'll consider it. Now, you seem like a relatively fine fellow. Would you like to purchase a drink, or are you perhaps looking for a way to make some gold?
What are we talking?
I wouldn't recommend at this hour, but I do have something of a rat problem. I know, cliche, that a cat would have such a thing, but I can't be bothered.
All right, next you're gonna tell me that it's actually one rat and it's big. Huh?
Oh no. I've tried a few how you say methods of removal, but there are quite a few. But they have proven rather troublesome.
Well, I too am not very interested in gold. But since you said that you did have a few connections, there's some broad Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Fantasia. Do you happen to know if you can? Maybe we should keep the. I look around at my party and say, people of less fine taste away, but could you perhaps introduce me to her?
I do happen to have a certain connection. We could perhaps open a dialogue.
Looks like we both have something to sleep on. And I'll take you up on that drink.
Can I do a check to see if I hear Sparrow? I mean, Squigs.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Dang it, I got an 8.
Oh yeah, you didn't get nothing. You can tell Squiggs is whispering. What about? You don't know. What can I fix up for you?
What am I in the mood for? You got any meat?
Any mead? I have the finest selection. Are you looking for something dry, or perhaps something on the sweeter end?
I'm a bit more of a sweeter, like Birmingsworth or actually, kind of craving Fraxias. You got any Fraxias?
As luck would have it, I have a fine vintage. Just a moment. And you notice the hand holding the cup sets it down and disapparates. And you see a bottle pull up from behind the table, clearly labeled, or behind the bar, clearly labeled Firaxia's 376. For reference, the year would be about 412.
Hell yeah. The vintage man. I don't actually say that. That's Sparrow talking.
I need bathroom real quick.
Okay. That will be... Well, are you looking for a glass or a bottle?
A glass, of course.
A glass. Quite. 1 gold piece.
Of course, sir. I hand it on over.
You see the one of another mage hand comes up from behind the bar, pulling out a corkscrew and twists its way down as the other hand kind of holds the bottle, propping it, and pops out a cork before going and grabbing a glass, setting it before you, and pours the drink, pushing it out in front of you. An absolute pleasure doing business with you. It was Squiggs, right?
You got a key. And then Squiggs and Key just make out.
It's that type of campaign now.
Are you wanting to seduce Key?
No.
You sure? I'll give you advantage. I'll help you try to get advantage on this. I'll be your wingman.
Help
Oh
me.
my. Oh gods.
I could cast friends on myself. It's like, my friend here. Like, I know they might look like they live in the trash, but I can't. I'll figure something out.
Oh
And then
Jesus.
Dandy just gets straight up racist.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But
No,
some people
we're
call
not.
that one
We
man's
are
trash is another man's treasure.
We are not seducing a guy. I draw the line.
Draw the line, yeah.
Good thing too, because that after the friend spell ends, the creature realizes I use magic,
Oh
and then
yeah.
they become hostile towards me.
That would go great. Absolutely wonderful.
A creature prone to violence might attack you, so is Key prone to violence?
He's a cat.
Well, wouldn't
That is-
you like to know?
Poppy never had alcohol, so she doesn't know what's it worse, and she'll just copy what Sparrow or what Rocket asked for.
The Squiggs.
I'm just gonna go up
Wait,
to
sorry.
to Poppy
Rocket.
and
Did
it's
I
like,
say Rocket? I am sorry.
Wow.
I'm looking at your VTuber model. I just see the right.
That's my trigger word. Don't you dare compare me to Rocket.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I didn't
wow.
even think of Rocket when making my character.
I
Thank
will
you.
pass away.
It's because you have your ball.
Oh wow. Whew. That's crazy.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go up to Poppy and I'm like, you sure you want to do that? That's a bit strong.
Huh?
Oh, I
never
assure
had this
you,
stuff.
it is a mellow drink.
Yeah, what did he say?
It's a mellow drink.
It's got some sophistication to it.
Hmm.
You gotta have a refined palate for it.
Do you recommend it to someone who's never had alcohol before?
No. No, go get some beer or something.
You might want to pick something a tad less aged.
Is there like any like nice wine that is on there?
I do have a selection of wine, red, white.
I would like to buy Poppy a thing of red wine. It's like a drink of it.
All right, that will be 5 silver.
I'll go ahead and hand it out the 5 silver to him.
It's a Pinot Noir.
Nothing too horribly fancy, but
Like, do you
It
have change for a gold
has
piece?
good flavor. You think I would walk around here owning an establishment without change for a single gold piece?
It's happened before. I always ask.
I'd like to say I'm not associated with these guys. I just met them.
I can
I
tell your
found him in his
character
following.
has some distinguishment. Now, here's your 5 silver. And here, Poppy, is your drink.
Yay. So just chug it. Drink your straw.
So he hands me back 5 silver, so it was 95 silver?
So, doing conversion.
I'm trying to see how much
Casually
it
rips
was.
you off.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Doing
remember how much it was. I
conversion.
can't.
It was 5 silver. I'm just doing I'm just doing 10, 10, 10 to make my life horribly easier. 10 copper is a silver, is a 10 silver is a gold, because I don't want to think about all those numbers.
The
All right, that
precious
makes
metal
sense.
market has been horrific since the.
Let's look at it like, hey, what
Silver
the hell?
doesn't hold the same value in this town that it has held across Faerun. Or rather, gold doesn't. Gold and silver have a much more similar weight.
Gotcha.
So, since this is Poppy's first time drinking, does she have to take a Constitution saving throw?
Absolutely. Go ahead
I
and
hope
make it.
I hope she chugs it.
She's
Or-
chugging it.
Oh, she's chugging it?
She seems
Oh,
No,
to
puppy, no!
That is a sipping.
I got an 18.
Poppy doesn't feel a thing. Unfazed. Little tickle in the back of Poppy's throat, but that's it.
It's comic juice. I mean, really had juice, but you know.
It's spicy
I
juice.
mean,
Like, I'm sure this is what juice would taste like.
it's made from juice, but I wouldn't. Never mind. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yes.
That's what counts. And.
I make
Oh, sorry.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. I'm not sure I trust you other two.
I'm not sure I trust the other with alcohol either.
If I give you two a drink, are you going to be able to hold it together?
A drink?
Yeah.
Like water?
I tried drinking before. It still didn't drown out the memories.
Okay. Water for you two then. Water. Yes.
My mom said we should only ever drink water. So, anything you hand me that's called water, I'm down.
Quite right.
Anything that people hand you that's called water?
Yeah, of course. I'll drink it.
And
Interesting.
you just see a large jug get dragged up from the. Oh my goodness, my iPad is no longer alive, so neither is my VTuber.
Can we get F's in chat for?
Guys, God, is they still staring at me?
Did he have anything
Guys.
to drink yet? What happened?
Oh my God, he disappeared.
He disappeared.
We are almost.
He
At
is
the,
totally saying this in person as well. No one else sees what he's seeing.
We are almost at the 3-hour mark. Wrap it up here since you're.
Oh yeah, sure.
We can just do like a little, like what happens at the night, and then tomorrow.
Yeah, so you guys finish up whatever drinks you have. What do you guys do heading up into bed?
When
Imagine
Squig go to bed, Poppy will pull Squiggs a lot. Squigs and like quietly ask Squiggs. She doesn't trust the other two. She knows she was up to something, so she wanted to ask what Squig was talking about, but very nicely.
None of your
Not like
business.
threatening. You sure?
Make sure that make sure they keep the shrub, okay?
Okay.
All right. If you can help me with that, your share coin might be bigger, okay?
Okay.
And I'm give in to my raccoon instincts and take a bath.
Okay.
Since I'm assuming that as MooDeng that the shrub is special now, thanks to Squiggs, I'm gonna take a blanket and pillow and put it on the floor, and then I'm gonna put the shrub on the bed.
Oh,
It's good.
jeez.
Before we
Don't
That's
go,
sleep on the bed
before
that's open, available.
MooDeng has been completely deceived.
I was gonna say, MooDeng, before we go to bed, just know, because you are carrying this thing, you are now honor bound to defend this shrub with your life.
And I'll do it. It sounds
Mhm.
so amazing. I wonder how much money we'll get for it.
I know, right?
You can't see Poppy's eyes, but you know she's just glaring straight at you, Dandy.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I'll come to bed in a bit, okay?
Oh, great. That's absolutely fabulous. Is that everyone's heading off tonight for the rest? Anything else y'all want to do?
As soon as Poppy goes to sleep, I'm going to take back my cloak.
In the morning, before he wakes up, she's gonna do a sleight of hand to take it.
It's a good thing I only need to rest for 4 hours.
And when she
Go
wakes
ahead
up,
and roll that sleight of hand check. Well, no, let's save that for next time.
aw,
Don't elves just meditate?
That is true. I only need 4 hours of rest, so I
4
just
hours of
meditate.
rest, it's meditation, yeah.
I hope that I have a tiny little bed made especially for me.
it's like a little crib.
Aw.
Like, you know how the hotels they have cots for children? That's what we ordered for Squigs.
I got a child cot.
Oh my god, it has a little I can't remember the name, the the carousel.
Mhm.
Oh, the
What is it
mobile.
called? Yeah, the mobile.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming to the stream today. We will be picking back up next week at the same, 5 o'clock Pacific time, etc.
All right.
You guys want to say your goodbyes?
Oh, I just ended the stream. I don't even have any viewers.
I try to jump scare my viewers with the stream.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. We're joined by SparrowofCups, Dandy the DM, Blossom Marie, I'm Jittery Jane, and our DM this session was Remy the Druid.